one off the square. Zion Williamson, two-hand flush.
Watch your head. That is a spin and steal.
Now, let's head courtside and join the New Orleans Pelicans radio network.
Minute 47-33. It is the final regular season home game of the year. Of course, we'll wrap up the regular season on Easter Sunday in Minneapolis. The Pelicans got a very big win 2 nights ago against the Memphis Grizzlies in this building. It was a glass case of emotion, 138-131, the final score in overtime. The Pelicans snatched victory from the jaws of defeat, then nearly snatched defeat from the jaws of victory before finally prevailing by 7. Willie Green said, hey, it's all good with a win.
Yeah, we don't want to get in the habit of doing that. But, it's good to teach, learn, grow off of a win. And I thought it said a lot about our guys, our group, that, we had some brain farts out there and we shook it off and went into overtime and just executed.
Well, I'm glad Coach mentioned those 2 choice words, because New Orleans nearly became the first team in 20 years in 17,930 games to blow a 6-point lead within 5 seconds of regulation or overtime. Thankfully, we don't have to mention that stat again, and you can move on. This is an important game. The New York Knicks come in. They won 5 in a row, and they've been without some regulars for a while now. They are locked into the 5 seed in the East. They know they're going to play the Cleveland Cavaliers next week in the playoffs, but they're still playing very solid basketball, even without Jalen Brunson, who's not going to play tonight. Even without Julius Randle, who's not going to play tonight. Even without their starting center, Mitchell Robinson. They're still tied for 3rd in offensive rating in the league at 117 a game. And the other night, just like the Pelicans did, they made history when Emmanuel Quickley, Quentin Grimes, and Obi Toppin each had over 30 points and hit 5 threes. That made NBA history right up until C.J. McCollum, Herb Jones, and Trey Murphy did exactly the same thing. So they are potent. They're going to play their tails off. And, of course, any team with Josh Hart on it, they're going to play hard. So this is not going to be any type of situation where you're going to roll the basketball out there and get a W. You've got to play, and it obviously has a lot more at stake for your New Orleans Pelicans tonight, who still have a chance to get into the top 6 and stay out of the play-in. Pels right now could be anywhere from 6 to 9 when it's all said and done. Obviously, the higher you go, the better for the club. We're going to take a break, come back. We'll have our tip-off, and we'll hear from Aaron Summers as well. Final home game of the year as Garrett Temple is addressing the crowd here tonight for the appreciation. What a year it's been in this building. The Pelicans are 26-14, and in my 4 years here as the play-by-play announcer for your Pelicans, by far it's been the best home record. It has been a place where you can come in and expect to see the Pels at their best, and it is a lot of fun to watch. So again, we'll take that break, come back. It's the Pelicans and the Knicks from the Smoothie King Center on the Pelicans Radio Network.
Hey, basketball fans, ready to score some cash back? Tip off your shopping trips with the Ibotta app or browser extension and get cash back on groceries and more. Start with Ibotta to find offers at hundreds of your favorite retailers, from grocery and home improvement to sporting goods and apparel, then shop as usual in store or online. The average Ibotta user earns $150 a year. Download the free app or browser extension and start earning cash back today. Ibotta, cash back made easy. Ibotta is a proud sponsor of the New Orleans Pelicans.
At Ochsner, we know healing is a team sport. That's why we've partnered with world-renowned orthopedic surgeon Dr. James Andrews to create the Ochsner Andrews Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute. Our team of orthopedic and sports medicine specialists are dedicated to getting you back in the game. So whatever your reasons are for reaching your personal best, we've only got one: you. Ochsner Andrews Institute. Long live you. For more information, visit ochsner.org/sportsmedicine.
Craving something flavorful? Replace that bloated burrito feeling with Smoothie King's new Power Meal Smoothies. With 3 delicious flavors like cinnamon banana, blueberry raspberry, and spinach pineapple, you can fill up on flavor, not calories. Each meal replacement smoothie is packed with 20 grams of protein, 7 grams of fiber, and 23 vitamins and minerals, all under 350 calories with 0 grams of added sugar. So next time you want something flavorful, swap fast food for a Power Meal Smoothie. Order today on the Smoothie King app. Smoothie King, the official smoothie of the New Orleans Pelicans.
Back at the Smoothie King Center, Todd Graffanini with you. Time now for NBA action. It's the Pelicans and the Knicks. And your starting lineups is always brought to you by Verizon with 5G. First for the Pelicans, 41-39 right now, 8th in the West. That is subject to change. Got to keep winning to move up. Pels are 26-14 in this building under second-year head coach Willie Green.
CJ McCollum, 6'3" guard, Lehigh.
Herbert Jones, 6'6", forward, Alabama.
Brandon Ingram, 6'9", forward, Duke.
Trey Murphy, 6'9", forward, Virginia.
Jonas Valanciunas, 6'11", center, Lietuvos Rytas, Lithuania.
2 double-doubles against the Memphis Grizzlies. C.J. McCollum had his 7th. Brandon Ingram had his 6th. Both are career highs. For the New York Knicks, they're 47-33. As I mentioned in the open, they are locked into the 5 seed. They'll play Cleveland next week in the playoffs, and they have been very good away from MSG. They're 24-16 on the road under third-year head coach Tom Thibodeau. Bit of a different lineup as they have sat some regulars here. Obi Toppin and R.J. Barrett will be the guards. R.J.'s been sick the last couple of games. Non-COVID illness. He's back in there tonight. Emmanuel Quickly, who had one of those 3 30-point games in that win over Indiana 2 nights ago. They scored 138 points at the Knicks. Quickly is playing his best basketball in his young career. And Isaiah Hartenstein will start at the 5 in place of Chalmette native Mitchell Robinson, who is out tonight with rest. Quentin Grimes will be the other guard. He is in his second year out of the University of Houston, and he had a 30-point game the other night as well, 36 to be exact. That was a career high. Those are your starting lineups, as always brought to you by Verizon with 5G. An active list presented by Morris Bart. Jose Alvarado, E.J. Liddell, and Zion Williamson are inactive tonight. Those are your particulars. We'll hear from Aaron Summers next.
This basketball season, turn dunks into dollars with FanDuel, official sports betting partner of the New Orleans Pelicans. Right now, new customers can tip off the season with a no-sweat first bet, up to $1,000 back in free bets if you don't win. So Pelicans fans, see for yourself why FanDuel is America's #1 sportsbook. Download the FanDuel Sportsbook app and sign up to get started with your no-sweat first bet up to $1,000. 21 and over and present in Louisiana, permitted parishes only. First online real money wager only. Refund issued as non-withdrawable free bets that expires in 14 days. Restrictions apply. See terms at sportsbook.fanduel.com. If you or anyone you know has a gambling problem and wants help, call 1-877-770-STOP.
Shania Twain.
Let's go, girls.
Live in concert. The Queen of Me Tour. Smoothie King Center, July 24th. Shania Twain. With special guest Nikki Guyton. Get tickets now at Ticketmaster.com. The highly anticipated album, Queen of Me, is available everywhere February 3rd. For more, visit ShaniaTwain.com.
Are you someone who tries to drive while distracted by your phone? Someone who props it up on the steering wheel or peeks down at it for a glance? Or just scrolls and scrolls? If so, you could be the next person to get into a fender bender, get a ticket, veer off the road, or even cause a crash that kills you or someone else. Enough with the phones already. Put them down and pay attention, or pay the price. You drive, you text, you pay. Paid for by NHTSA.
This radio presentation of the New Orleans Pelicans is brought to you by Chevron, the human energy company. Cox, bringing us closer. Energy, we power life. Ibotta, cash back made easy. And by AmeriHealth Caritas, care is the heart of our work. Here's Todd Graffinini.
All right, here we go, baby. Pelicans and Knicks, final home game on this Good Friday. Let's go down courtside. Aaron Summers, we know we're going to play at least one more home game, Aaron, but this one is so important.
Yeah, and talking to CJ McCollum this morning at shoot-around, he said that he can't speak for everybody else, but he's definitely not satisfied with just getting into the play-in. He wants a lot more. This team wants a lot more. We just heard Garrett Temple talking to the crowd, saying that they know they'll be back here for another game. They need this crowd behind them because they want to be playing for a while. Just like last season, they want to get in to a first-round playoff run.
No doubt about it. CJ McCollum's on a streak. He's never missed the playoffs. This is his 10th year in the league. He's 9 for 9, and that needs to continue. Your officiating crew tonight, Bill Kennedy is the crew chief. Nick Boucher is the referee, and Brett Nansel is the umpire. Pels in the red statement edition uniforms tonight. Knicks City edition with black and orange lettering. Ball up in the air. Isaiah Hartenstein wins the tip. Knicks will have the basketball moving right to left as you view it on your radio dial and mobile device. As custom, everybody on their feet here in the Smoothie King Center. Quickly. And it's a top nut. That Quickly, his last name is Quickly. To Toppin to Grimes, back to Quickly. Bounce feed to Hartenstein around the perimeter. To Toppin, back to Barrett. And his three-pointer is blocked by guess who? Herb Jones, who had 3 blocks on threes the other night. Now Trey Murphy in the right corner is hounded by Emmanuel Quickly. Got the basketball back. Now right free throw line extended Valanciunas to Ingram. Shot clock at 8. Nowhere to go. Bounce feed in the lane. Herb. Shot fake. He goes right by Hartenstein and lays it in with a right hand. Beautiful move by Herb Jones, who again blocked another 3. We don't have those unofficial statistics. He's got to lead the league in blocks on 3-point shots. He has to. Now Quickly reverses course. Left of the lane. Jump feed out right corner. Hello, VIPs, row 2. And Patrick Ewing couldn't have caught that one. So Knicks turn it over for the first time. Pels up early here, 2-0, little more than a minute gone. Valanciunas up top, and Hartenstein with a reach in. That's not a very good foul there by Isaiah, who is starting in place of Chalmette native Mitchell Robinson, who was out tonight with rest. No Jalen Brunson. No Julius Randle. Those guys torched us in New York the last time we played this team on February 25th. It wasn't a game. Knicks went wire to wire, 128-106. Now up top, Ingram. Shot fake. Kick it to Trey. He's going to drive into the lane, throw it up off the glass. No, we got a foul on the Knicks. So that's 2 possessions that the shot clock has basically gone all the way down. And now you're going to get an opportunity here after Herb's lay-in, as Trey got a seam and Toppin on the reach-in. So Trey, who got up, first free throw is good, he got up as high as 2nd in free throw percentage, but he has plummeted to 7th in the last few ball games. I wish he would have made one more free throw the other night. That would have saved a lot of people a lot of grief, myself included. 2nd free throw good, if you know what I mean. I'm not going to rehash it anymore. Quickly. Left of the lane as the Pelicans are up 4-0. 3-ball right side, no good. Quentin Grimes, rebound Brandon Ingram. Ingram into the front court. Driving on R.J. Barrett. Elbow jumper down. Duke on Duke crime right there. And Pels up 6-0. Yeah, you're going to see these guys for the Knicks play a lot of minutes tonight with the short bench. Toppin. Make the handoff, got it to Quickly, left wing 3. That's good. So Emmanuel Quickly, it was 37% from distance. He had 39 in that Indiana win the other night. And Knicks cut the lead in half. Ingram. Oh, hop step into the lane. He got fouled by Hartenstein. Took it right to the rack. That is 2 on Hartenstein, and bye-bye Isaiah. Here comes Jericho Sims, who was a college teammate at Texas with Jackson Hayes. Actually thought Sims was going to start tonight in place of Robinson. But he's in at 9:44 in the first quarter anyway. So free throw Ingram is good. Brandon, of course, has been rock solid at the free throw line at 88% this year. Pels at 39 attempts in that Memphis game. Missed 10. Left a lot of points out there, but all's well that ends well. And New Orleans absolutely had to have that game. So Ingram's free throws are good. New Orleans up 8-3. Now, quickly, right of the lane, 10-foot jumper is good. And you see how fast or how quickly they get it into the front court. Now Jonas, one-on-one with Sims. Sims a little more athletic than Hartenstein. Running left-handed hook, doesn't get the roll. And the rebound to Emmanuel quickly. Up the floor, R.J. Barrett. That's his first touch. Stops, kick it right corner, Toppin for three. Off the heel, Sims back taps it out to Barrett. Straightaway three online, but too strong. And Ingram took the rebound away from JV. Brandon, front court, leave it for CJ. Steps into a wing three. Oh, man. Around, down, and out. Rebound Barrett. Did everything but go in. Sims to quickly. Weaves through. We got an offensive foul on Jericho Sims. So that's 3 fouls on their big men. 2 on Hartenstein and now 1 on Sims. 8:51 left in the first. Pels up 8-5. And you've already seen the Knicks jack up 5 threes. Well, expect that all night long. Now it's Herb, center of the lane. Lefty punch. Everybody clear the deck for Herbert K. Jones. Oh, aggressive to the rack, and he beat Toppin to the spot. Barrett traveled. They don't call it. Sims got it out of midair. Kick it to Quickly. Drives right back into the lane. Jump feed out. 3-ball Grimes. Too strong. Long rebound on the deck. Grimes had it. Taken away by Murphy. Can he go coast to coast? He got fire. Lay it in. Scooping style with a right hand. Trey with the hustle. And the reach on Obi Toppin. And that's Toppin's second foul. And you've got 2 teams that are very good in getting loose balls. As a matter of fact, the Knicks are second in the league in recovering loose balls at 5.3. The Pels aren't that far behind them in that aspect. And there was a situation right there. And here comes our buddy Josh Hart. And you see a lot of fans rising to their feet. So Josh, now on his 3rd team in about a year, will check in for the Knicks as Portland traded him at the deadline, and he has been really, really good for Tom Thibodeau. And Josh Hart fits his team like a glove. So Toppin's got 2, as the free throw by Trey is good. And it's 13-5. Murphy's got 5 early points. Now Hart, whip it left corner, R.J. Barrett, going to go baseline, and everybody gets out of the way, and he lays it in with a left hand. Barrett had a season-high 7 threes against us in that game in Madison Square Garden. Boy, McCollum just got fouled on a chest pass across the way. Bill Kennedy called that. And again, they're not going to surround here. That's 5 team fouls for the Knicks. And free throws coming up from McCollum, and they got R.J. Barrett on that one. Did they take a foul away from Hartenstein? Free throw is good. They only have 1 on the stat monitor. The reason Hartenstein's out of the game is because he had 2 fouls, unless I'm missing something. CJ goes 1 out of 2. CJ's starting to struggle again at the free throw line. So Pels up 14-7 here, first quarter, 7:45 left. Quickly, jump feed up top, Barrett for 3. Too strong, long rebound, run down by McCollum near side. He's out on the break. Oh, Trey leaked out. He didn't see him. Now McCollum drives in off the glass, too strong, boy. You had an easy bucket right there, but McCollum just did not see Murphy. Left side. Now Hart had it poked away by Herb and a reach in on Herb Jones. Herb's been sitting on 98 steals now for a couple of games. We got to get them to the century mark. So first whistle on the Pels, first on Jones. It comes at the 7:29 mark of the first. Grimes going to inbound it to Sims. Hand it off to Barrett. Little stutter step. Right elbow, jump feed, left corner. Grimes pops the three and good. All they're going to do is sit out on the perimeter. They really don't have guys that are going to score down low. So Grimes, 38% from distance, knocks his first down. Ingram, left elbow jumper, front iron, back iron, and down. A shooter's roll on the Smoothie King Center. Now you got to get back, 16-10. Pels up 6, and Ingram's got 6 points. Quickly in the lane, Sims floats it up, and that got a little bit of a shooter's roll as well. So you see how fast they get it into the front court, do the Knicks, 16-12. They might put up 53s tonight. Talking about the Knicks. McCollum drives right past quickly. Right corner, Ingram for 3, no. Rebound, Josh Hart, and here comes the one-man fast break. He'll go coast to coast and will miss the layup. Didn't convert. I mean, you knew he was going to go all the way when he rebounded it. Now McCollum, little spin pass to Murphy. He's going to go baseline. He got tripped. And that's going to be a foul on the Knicks. It's going to be free throws when we come back, as they got a trip right there on Emmanuel Quickly. So Quickly commits his second foul, and free throws when we return. 6:22 left in the first quarter. New Orleans 16, New York 12 on the Pelicans Radio Network.
It's time for tip-off with basketball in the BetRivers Sportsbook app. Bet same-game parlays where you can combine different bets from the same game for even bigger payouts and more action. Add our award-winning customer service, and it's nothing but net. BetRivers Sportsbook app and basketball. It's a whole new game.
Must be 21 plus. Available in Louisiana only. Void where prohibited. Terms and conditions apply. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Offered in partnership with Bossier Casino Venture Incorporated. DBA Margaritaville Resort Casino.
Fans, the NBA playoffs are on their way. But before they begin, it's the NBA play-in tournament.
Winner advances, the loser goes home.
4 teams vying for the last 2 spots in each conference.
Curry.
Some teams will get in.
Do or die.
Others, they're coming up short.
Forget about X's and O's. Who wants it more?
It's now or never. The playoffs are calling. But first, you got to win to get in. The NBA play-in tournament begins April 11th on ESPN and TNT.
SeatGeek's the ticketing app for fans like the sideline shot caller.
Come on, boys, pick up the pace.
SeatGeek got him a great deal on seats right near the action, so when he yells,
"What are you doing? Block him!"
he can be absolutely sure the players heard him. SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
Craving something flavorful? Replace that bloated burrito feeling with Smoothie King's new Power Meal Smoothies. With 3 delicious flavors like cinnamon banana, blueberry raspberry, and spinach pineapple, you can fill up on flavor, not calories. Each meal replacement smoothie is packed with 20 grams of protein, 7 grams of fiber, and 23 vitamins and minerals, all under 350 calories with 0 grams of added sugar. So next time you want something flavorful, swap fast food for a Power Meal Smoothie. Order today on the Smoothie King app. Smoothie King, the official smoothie of the New Orleans Pelicans.
DJ voice or no? It's Trey Murphy.
Trey, right corner 3.
Be in! Trey, be in!
Yo, I'm Trey Murphy.
Deep left wing 3.
Yes! Nothing but that! Trey Murphy!
On your radio home for the New Orleans Pelicans. That's like the quiet storm right there.
And let the Pelicans host your birthday party for a truly unique game day experience. Pels parties at the Smoothie King Center include customizable packages with food and beverages, Pelicans gifts, and more. Visit pelicans.com/groups to request more info. 6:22 left first quarter. Pels up 16-12. Trey Murphy at the free throw line. He will have a pair. First one rattles in. New Orleans 5 of 9 from the floor to start. 0 of 2 from distance. Now 7 of 8 at the free throw line. New York 5 of 12, 2 of 8, and have not attempted a free throw. Trey got them both. Again, 8 of their 12 field goal attempts are from beyond the arc. Expect much, much more of that. Quickly, Sims, Hart, Barrett, Grimes for the Knicks. Barrett into the lane. Splits on the brace, get it to Hart. Now back out long Barrett, shot clock at 10. Barrett one-on-one with Valanciunas. Between the legs, kick it out. Right wing Hart for three. No. Sims took the rebound away from Herb Jones. Get back to Barrett. Barrett drives in. Missed the floater, but he got fouled, and that's on Herb. And that is 2 on Herb. So he will have to leave. Got to rebound. Oh, wow. They called it on Jonas. That's a gift. That is a gift. So Valanciunas picks up his first. Barrett, first free throw was long in his 4th year out of Duke, as I mentioned. Came out with Zion Williamson. Barrett averaging just below 20 points a game at 19.5. Not the second. And he had been out non-COVID illness the last 2 games. And I feel pretty good tonight. And he's in there against the healing waters of the Smoothie King Center. Comes through again. 18-13, New Orleans up by 5. Herb, and it down to Jonas, low post left. Backing down Sims. Fall away baseline jumper, hit it. So Jonas, his 2 field goal attempts, a running left-handed hook and a fall away baseline jumper. 20-13. I can't speak today. 5:25 left in the first. Quickly, top of the key. Bounce feed it to Sims, back to Quickly. Got a pick. Goes dotted line. Cut off by Herb Jones. He's just stuck in the lane. Get it out long to Barrett. Drives right back into the paint. Leave it for Sims and a dunk. That was a very ugly possession right up until it wasn't. So Jericho Sims flushes it down. His 4th point. And it's 20-15. Now Jonas again. Oh, wow. Well, Bill Kennedy just turned Bill Kennedy. Calls a ridiculous foul on Jonas Valanciunas. I mean, Sims has JV arm barred as he's trying to get the ball. And how is that on Jonas? I'll never know. And now Valanciunas, that is just absolutely ridiculous. So Valanciunas now done with 2 fouls. Never ceases to amaze. Larry Nance Jr., Dyson Daniels are in now for New Orleans. Oh, wow, we just left Quickly wide open. I mean, wide open. Left wing 3, good. I don't know what Dyson Daniels was doing. He guarded him, and then he didn't. And it's 20-18. Josh Richardson also in for New Orleans. Ingram, top of the key. Kick it to Richardson, right wing 3. That's way off. Rebound, Josh Hart. Up the floor, Grimes. Shovels to Quickly. Spins right. One-on-one with Dyson. And he's going to back it way out to the timeline. Now drives again. Jump feed to Hart. Extra pass, Barrett. Left corner 3, no. Sims the rebound. Quickly for 3, no. Somebody rebounded. It's knocked out of bounds by R.J. Barrett. Jericho Sims is killing us on the boards. Killing us. They have out-rebounded us 10-5. And we've got 3:55 left in the first quarter. Pell's up 2. You can't go into one of those lulls here offensively. Nance, left wing. Now left of the lane, Ingram. One-on-one with Grimes, the former Houston Cougar. Going to take him baseline. Loses it on the way up. But he got fouled on the way up, did Ingram. Ingram had bad intentions on that drive. Is that Sims again? No, it's on Grimes. So that's his first. And again, Knicks have been over the limit for quite some time. Thank goodness we're getting to the free throw line. First one is good. The Knicks have 6 more shot attempts than we do. 17-11. But again, you're making it up at the line where the Pels are now 9 of 10. Knicks are 1 of 2. Knicks have attempted 12 threes already in this game. Pels have not made a 3 in 3 attempts. 22-18. Ingram's got 7 points. Check that at 8. Quickly to Barrett. Barrett goes right baseline. Cut off by Daniels. Still dribbling with a left hand. Goes into the lane and lays it in. Boy, was that easy. 1-on-5 basketball. So R.J. Barrett now with 5 points, 22-20. Ingram travels. Turnover number 2 for New Orleans. Yeah, he picked up his pivot foot. It's a good call. Knicks have turned it over 3 times here in the first quarter. Quickly gets fouled, throws it up, no. And that's on Herb. So Quickly out of Kentucky. And is playing a ton of minutes now. And Brunson has been out. And Brunson's resting along with Julius Randle is actually hurt. Sprained his ankle a couple of weeks ago. They're hoping to get him back for the Cleveland series as Herb will exit. Well, so Herb now has 2. Here comes Najee Marshall. So again, it's Ingram and everybody else down there right now. This is kind of taking the Sacramento game look here early. It's a 9-2 Knicks run. You've got no scoring on the floor other than Ingram. He's got 8. Well, with Daniels, Richardson, Nance, and Marshall. And now they're going to do the blitz on Brandon. I mean, he's triple team. Leans in, line drive. No, there's nobody else. Rebound quickly. He'll go coast to coast unless you cut him off, and you did. Leave it for Hart. Lost it out of bounds, but it was touched from behind by Nance. And with that, we'll have a timeout. 2:47 left first quarter. We're tied at 22 on the Pelicans Radio Network.
Masters of the Sixth String unite for International Guitar Month on SiriusXM's Guitar Greats channel. Iconic songs from Jimmy Page, Bonnie Raitt, Prince, The Edge, B.B. King, Eddie Van Halen, Tom Morello, and others, plus celebrity guest DJs. SiriusXM's Guitar Greats channel for a limited time now on channel 104 and always in the SXM app year-round, included in all trials and popular plans.
SiriusXM is home to the best in podcasts, including The Deck Investigates.
I'm Ashley Flowers. This season dives into the brutal attack of a young mother in her own home, in front of her children. 38 years have gone by, and still no one knows the truth. Our team has dug deeper, uncovering new details that have never been reported on before. Binge the entire series now.
The Deck Investigates is available now on the SXM app, included with all trials and popular plans.
Did you know you could get home and away feeds for every MLB, NBA, and NHL game on your phone?
Swing it a high fly.
Every game, all season. It's all on the SXM app.
Gone!
Sports the way they're meant to be heard, with your hometown announcers just a tap away. Search for your team, then tap the star on the corner of the screen and save it as your favorite.
An incredible finish!
And if you love college sports, when the game is on, just search for your school. It's always a home game when you listen to sports on the SXM app. Free for most subscribers.
From goal-scoring marvels
Let's go with the hat trick!
to midfield maestros,
What a stunning goal from Kevin De Bruyne!
budding superstars,
Vinicius, the man, arise!
and international icons,
Messi! Oh my!
all eyeing Europe's most coveted trophy. Follow their journey through UEFA Champions League knockout stage. Hear all the top matches on SiriusXM FC 157 and streaming on the SXM app.
Don't miss out on the Premier League, Champions League, and Major League Soccer. Hear all the action on SiriusXM FC 157.
Basketball, 2:47 left to go in the first quarter of action, and after the Pelicans jumped out to an 8-0 lead, it is all tied up at 22. At shoot-around today, head coach Willie Green definitely told the team that they were going to have to get back on defense, make sure that they were boxing out, because he said the Knicks will be coming. He said offensively they're extremely aggressive, so if the ball moves, you have to move. He broke practice with get back on D. It wasn't their usual together, Todd.
Very interesting stuff right there. No question about it. Now, so far, the Knicks do not have any fast break points, but you have seen them quickly get into the front court, but the Pels, as Aaron mentioned, have done a good job so far getting back. Grimes 3, good. Actually, that's Quickly, excuse me. 13 now for Emmanuel Quickly. The Knicks are 4 of 13 from distance. The Pels are 0 for 3. First lead for the Knicks, 25-22. McCollum off the curl, right of the top 3, and we're tied. First made 3 of the night for New Orleans. And McCollum now with 4. Quickly, Grimes, Barrett, Hart, and Sims for the Knicks. Barrett left to the top. Now drives to the block. Kick it to Grimes for 3. Yep. Right wing, 28-25. 2 minutes to go in the first. Ingram blitzed. Now Najee left side, cut off. Skip it to McCollum. Pop a 3. No, it was not a good pass. That ball was at his feet, and he couldn't catch and shoot. Now Barrett, guarded by Richardson. Switches left-hand dribble, still dribble. It's a clear out. Barrett into the lane. Powers in, throws it up. No, weak side rebound in. That's just a horrible possession. Wow. And they almost got rewarded for it. Now Marshall drives into the paint, triple team, shovels to Nance, lays it in. Good job, Najee. Penetrate and kick. So Nance first 2 points, 28-27 Knicks, 1:10 to go in the first quarter. Pelicans need to win here to keep that top 6 hope alive. Quickly. Drives cut off, still dribbling with a left hand. Left free throw line extended now beyond the arc. 1-on-1 with Marshall, through the legs, back into the paint. Teardrop down. This guy can score. He's got 15 of their 30 points. For you non-math majors, that's half. 30-27. Might want to guard him. Right now, we can't. Well, CJ in the center circle. 1-on-1 with Hart. Just it to Ingram. Up top. Drives on Grimes. Spins. Double team. Back to CJ. Splits defenders. And he tried to get Nance right baseline. Deflected out of bounds by the Knicks. So it'll stay with New Orleans with 4.5 on the shot clock. Boy, I tell you. Well, let me finish the thought after the possession. In down to Ingram. Pulls up, right free throw line extended. Nope. And the rebound, Barrett. They don't have 3 starters, do the Knicks, and their scoring does not take a hit. Grimes, Quickly, and Barrett are basically going to play the entire game, so you better get used to it. They can't take them out. They don't have enough players anyway. Quickly to Hart. Left angle 3. Short. Rebound Najee. You got time. With 4. With 3. Sprints into the front court. Lefty floater. Missed everything. And that'll do it. After 1 quarter in New Orleans, New York 30, and the Pelicans 27. Back with quarter number 2 on the Pelicans Radio Network.
BetMGM, an authorized gaming partner of the NBA, welcomes basketball fans all season long with the best parlay selection options, boosted odds specials, daily promotions, and much more. BetMGM and GameSense reminds you to play responsibly and offer resources to help you make appropriate choices. Visit BetMGM.com for terms and conditions. 21 years of age or older to wager. Louisiana only. Please gamble responsibly. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-522-4700 in partnership with Sam's Shreveport Casino.
For Kia, the driveway is where performance resides. From the fans of the game to the Kia Telluride X Pro. So here's to tip-offs and engine starts, clutch players and 8-speed automatic transmissions, to long-range shooters and even longer-range rides. Here's to the legends of the driveway, the Kia Telluride X Pro. Kia is the official vehicle of the New Orleans Pelicans.
Kia, movement that inspires.
At Ochsner, we know healing is a team sport. That's why we've partnered with world-renowned orthopedic surgeon Dr. James Andrews to create the Ochsner Andrews Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute. Our team of orthopedic and sports medicine specialists are dedicated to getting you back in the game. So whatever your reasons are for reaching your personal best, we've only got one: you. Ochsner Andrews Institute. Long live you. For more information, visit auctioner.org/sportsmedicine.
This is New Orleans Pelicans basketball on the Pelicans Radio Network. Get the most up-to-the-minute stats, play-by-play, live game broadcast, and more with the Pelicans mobile app.
We enter the second quarter. Todd Raffanini with you. Top section 112. All in the King Haggard on our statistician tonight. Aaron Summers courtside. Gus Cattengill and Joe Cardosi in our studios. And again, keep John DeShazer in your thoughts on this Good Friday. Our final game of the regular season will be on Easter Sunday. That is a 2:30 tip against the Minnesota Timberwolves. That game is going to mean something for somebody. We know that. But to keep it very meaningful for New Orleans, you got to get a win here tonight. Then the Pelicans can finish anywhere from 6 to 9. All spots are in play. As New York has a 30-27 lead, and for the first time, they take out Barrett, Grimes, and Quickly. As Miles McBride, Evan Fournier are in the ball game for the Knicks. Najee running floater in the lane. That's good to see as he just beat Fournier off the dribble. So Josh Hart still in the ball game along with McBride, Fournier, Grimes, and Sims. We got a deflected pass, and it goes right to McBride. Are you kidding me? Then Jonas blocks it out of bounds. So Valanciunas with his 49th block shot of the year. That leads the Pelicans. Shot clock at 6. McBride out of West Virginia. Inbound to Grimes. Left corner 3. Off the heel, no good. And the rebound, Jonas. Into the front court. Najee Marshall. Right-hand dribble. Spins left. Kick it to Richardson. Left angle 3. Got it. All right. Now some bench points. So Jay Rich, his first 3. And the Pels lead 32-30. Grimes, two-man game with Sims. Got Sims in the lane, poked away by Richardson, and taken by Marshall. Chesset, oh, bad pass. Najee. Turnover. You had McCollum leaking out in the right corner, and that's the second pass that Najee Marshall has thrown at the shoe tops of C.J. McCollum. Now, Tom Thibodeau says enough of this. Obi Toppin get back in there. Fournier for 3, no. Long rebound, Najee on the break. Head of steam. Alley-oop, Trey! Oh, my heavens! Right hand throw down, Trey Murphy. Beautiful pass, even better dunk. Now Fournier's. They got back into the front court quickly. Toppin cut off on the baseline to McBride. Right at the top. We left him open. He just cracked the glass on that 3. Rebound Richardson to McCollum. CJ one-on-one with Toppin. Got him up in the air. Now hand it off to Trey. Trey spins right on Fournier. Off the glass. Got the roll. Little window action for Murphy. And the Pels lead 36-30. Near steal in the backcourt by Marshall on Josh Hart. And now Tom Thibodeau will take a timeout. So the bench with a little spark here. 9-0 quarter for the Pels as you're taking advantage of the Knicks second unit. We'll take the break. 36-30 New Orleans. 9:53 left in the half. Gus Cattengill is going to have a scoreboard update when we come back on the Pelicans Radio Network.
Pelicans fans, your first bet with Caesars Sportsbook is on us. Up to $1,250. Download the app using promo code PelicansULL and then place your first bet. If you win, congrats. But if not, you'll get your wager back as a free bet. Open to new users in Louisiana who are 21 or older. Not available in prohibited parishes. Licensed through Horseshoe, Bossier City, and Harrah's, New Orleans. If qualifying bet loses, bet amount returned as a credit. Must use within 14 days. See Caesars.com/promos for full terms. Gambling problem? Call 1-877-777-0-STOP.
Entergy works for the moments you live for. The joy.
Buries it for 3.
The heart.
Here's your boy.
The wonder.
And if we do this, our robot should.
At Entergy, we're dedicated to powering each moment, today and for future generations. We're leading the way with a cleaner, more reliable grid to power every day. Because these moments matter.
your graduating class.
We power life. Entergy.
Progressive asks, what do a diehard fan watching the game at home?
With 4 seconds left.
A poorly placed good luck candle.
Don't let me down, Candle. Kick is up.
A last-second improbable win.
It's good. Yes.
And flammable sports-themed curtains have in common, they can scorch your big win high and your beloved sports memorabilia.
Not my unwashed 1997 game-worn jersey. This is what dreams are made of.
Bundle your home and auto with Progressive for great savings and round-the-clock protection. Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and other insurers. Discount not available in all states or situations.
Don't put off getting your oil change, New Orleans. Take 5 Oil Change, a proud partner of the Pelicans, is faster than you think. There's no appointment needed and no waiting room. Yep, you heard that correctly. Take 5 is so fast, you don't even have to get out of your car. You can take advantage of Take 5's fast, friendly, and simple service at any of their locations across Louisiana. And remember, at Take 5, you stay in your car because they're faster than you think. That means you won't even have time to show off your three-point shot.
Welcome back to Pelicans basketball. Let's check tonight's NBA scoreboard. Here's Gus Kattengell.
In Milwaukee, the Grizzlies lead the Bucks 42-35, 10:39 in the second. The 2 games we'll be paying attention to, Graf, will be after ours at 9. Warriors at the Kings, 9:30 Suns at the Lakers.
Yeah, well, the Suns have already punted that one. And go Kings. I'll leave it at that. Pels up 36-30, 9:50 to go, second quarter. Knicks ball out of the break. McBride will back it out beyond the arc, crosses over, kick it right corner. Josh Hart's going to go baseline. He's going to throw it up and a late whistle. And I believe that's on Jonas, who literally just came back into the ball game. And it's going to be one of those games, evidently, for Valanciunas. He's just not going to be able to stay in. That's 3 fouls on Valanciunas. Now, you just sat Larry Nance. Do you bring him right back into the game? Well, the answer is yes. Free throw Josh is good. I mean, Jonas just can't get involved. He's been in foul trouble. I wonder what Josh thinks about that. I mean, you've seen those calls go against us so often. And now Josh, who's been in this arena countless times, now sees it go for him against the Pels. Because that really could have gone either way. So Hart makes both free throws. He's a solid 75% in that department. Another good year for Hart, 9.8 points per game and just under 8 rebounds. 36-32. Najee in the lane, floater, no. Tipped up Nance. Well, Najee got greedy after making his last shot. Now Hart drives right block. Oh, it's blocked by Trey. And Trey staring down Josh. Watch out, they're going to tee you up. Bill Kennedy came over. Now Trey and Josh are just so tight. And, I mean, Trey's talking to him, and Josh is laughing. That's awesome. But remember, Trey got teed up by Bill Kennedy last year, topping for 3. Oh, my heavens. Right corner. That brought rain. Nothing but net. And just like that, a 5-0 run out of the timeout. 36-35. 3-ball Trey. No. Rebound Hart. So that timeout, very well timed. Front court McBride. Picked up by Murphy. Crosses him over. Drives underneath the hoop. Lefty floater. No. Boy, Trey got hit. No call. Rebound Nance. Hook pass from Najee to Trey. Drives in and lays it in. That was a beautiful hook pass by Najee Marshall. Hartenstein's back in for the Knicks, 38-35. Murphy's got 13 points for New Orleans. McBride, left elbow, backs it out, handed off to Toppin. Toppin between circles, shovels it to Hart. Straightaway 3. In and out. Rebound Josh Richardson. So Hart now 0 for 3 from distance. Pels up 3, 8:10 to go second quarter. Najee, jump feed out to Richardson. Pop a left wing 3. Nope. Front iron, rebound Hart. And then he throws it away right to Josh Richardson. Josh to Najee. Nearly walked, got it to McCollum. Didn't take the 3. Toppin closed him out. Still going one-on-one with Toppin. McCollum underneath the hoop now. Lays it in. He just powered him down to the block. 40-35. CJ with 4. Tibbs takes another timeout. We'll take it with him. 7:40 to go. Had a lot of action in this game. Pels up 40-35 in the second quarter on the Pelicans Radio Network.
It's a beautiful day. Head out into the fresh spring air and hit the open road with a mix of music designed to make you roll down the window and belt out song after song. Tap into Spring Breeze, a road trip radio mixtape exclusively in the SXM app. Included in all trials and popular plans. Just search Road Trip.
Hi, it's Megyn Kelly. On the Megyn Kelly Show, for the first time, I'm bringing you my honest opinions. Back in my TV days, I wasn't really allowed to do that. Now, I'm unleashed, and we are not afraid to touch all the third rails. For us, what matters most is you, the audience, and truth, no matter where it leads us. The Megyn Kelly Show, weekdays at noon East on SiriusXM Triumph Channel 111 or on the SXM app, included with all of our trials and popular plans.
Did you know you could get home and away feeds for every MLB, NBA, and NHL game on your phone?
Swinging a high fly.
Every game, all season. It's all on the SXM app.
Gone!
Sports the way they're meant to be heard, with your hometown announcers just a tap away. Search for your team, then tap the star on the corner of the screen and save it as your favorite.
An incredible finish!
And if you love college sports, when the game is on, just search for your school. It's always a home game when you listen to sports on the SXM app. Free for most subscribers.
Don't miss out on the Premier League, Champions League, and Major League Soccer. Hear all the action on SiriusXM FC 157.
Again fan, a here for the tailgate fan, or a first one through the gates fan. SeatGeek not only makes buying and selling tickets easier than ever before, they've made just about everything else easier too. So whether you're a here every week fan or a haven't been here in years fan, SeatGeek has you covered. Download the SeatGeek app today. SeatGeek, your ticket to great Saints seats.
Limited Pelicans season ticket plans for 23-24 are available and offer unique benefits. Purchase or renew your full season ticket plan now and receive Pelicans bonus bucks credits for game day merchandise and concessions. Visit Pelicans.com to purchase or renew your tickets today. By the way, on Sunday, the regular season finale up in Minnesota, Gus Kattengell will be at Mid-City Yacht Club, broadcasting live. Along with the Pels 12, it'll be an official watch party for them. So head on out on that road game. Top and right corner 3 out of the timeout. Hit the rim twice. Rebound Najee Marshall. Head of steam. Alley-oop Trey. Dunk it down. It's starting to become a recurring theme. Get a rebound, get into the front court, and watch Trey on an alley-oop dunk. Fournier for 3 off the curl. Got it. So, again, the three-point shot is keeping the Knicks in this game. They have 22 three-point attempts and have made 7. The Pels are 2 of 8. Trey off the curl, right wing 3. No. Rebound Hart. 42-38 New Orleans. 6:45 left in the second. Hartenstein, Toppin, Hart, Fournier, and McBride. Topping in and missed the floater in the lane. They'll go to the line, though. That foul will be on McCollum, I believe. Huh? Najee Marshall? He's not even in the picture. Oh, my goodness. All right, so Toppin, who was a lottery pick a couple years ago, free throw good. His third year out of Dayton. As Herb Jones will check in for Najee. Pretty productive 9 minutes for Marshall. Just 2 points, but he had 5 assists and 3 rebounds. That's more like it. Toppin's second free throw, no good. Rebound Ingram, who actually was third on the lane line there. 42-39. Ingram. Chest it to Herb, left corner. He's going to go baseline underneath the hoop. Shovels to Trey. Right corner three. He ain't making that. It got deflected back to him, though. Now Herb to Ingram. Head of steam. No look to Larry. Right-hand punch. So Ingram, who tied a career-high 13 assists against the Grizzlies 2 nights ago, picks up his second dime tonight. Nance with 4 points. New Orleans up 44-39. Trey is 0 for 3 from distance. He had some open looks. McBride, beautiful bounce pass from Hartenstein. 2-man game. McBride with a lefty layup and down. So Miles McBride, who averages 3.4 points per game, nearly at his average with that bucket. Ingram, hook pass to CJ. Fake a three. 1-on-1 with Hart. Now pop a three. No. Rebound to McBride. They leaked out with Hart. We don't get back. Josh with a hard fall because he got fouled by McCollum. It was almost as if, tell you what, CJ got a lot of ball on that block attempt. But when McCollum put that three up, as soon as he released, Josh Hart sprinted the other direction. And when it fell away, Hart was clear. Pels better start making some threes because the math is not lining up. So Hart back to the line. First one hits every part of the rim and drops. Josh now 3 for 3 at the free throw line. Dyson Daniels in for McCollum, who is 2 of 6 tonight from the floor and 1 of 4 from 3. And that's really been the MO of CJ the last few weeks. They have a slow start, and then all of a sudden, it's lights out. He starts heating it up. Second free throw, exactly the same for Hart. Shooters roll. 44-43, back and forth we go. New Orleans up 1. Daniels, 1-on-1 with McBride. Nearly lost it. Get it to Nance, straddling the line. Get it now to Ingram. Hart on the switch. Brandon. Tried an impossible sidearm, I don't know what that was, flip from the right sideline to the left corner, and he threw it so far out of bounds, nobody could have run that down. Toppin, front court. They'll get it to McBride, 1-on-1 with Herb. Chestnut left corner, Toppin. Crosses over, drives in, got to the rim. Toppin's bigger than you think. He is all of 6'9". And the Knicks have a lead again, 45-44. It came off that turnover. Now Herb, bumped by Fournier, drives to the nail, kick it to Daniels, goes baseline, bounce feed to Herb, finger roll in. Well done, Dyson Daniels. 46-45. Now Barrett and quickly at the scorer's table. We got a kick ball on Murphy. Again, they're only going to go 9 deep. Talking about the Knicks. So far, the Pels have only gone 9 deep. As both teams are getting to playoff rotations. 4:33 left, second quarter. New Orleans up 1. Hartenstein, top of the key. Bounce feed to Barrett. What a pass. Lay in, good Barrett. Hartenstein just bounced it through a bunch of legs. So R.J. Barrett now with 7 points. And the Pels trail 47-46. Herb up top. Bounce feed down low, Nance. Kick it to Dyson. Extra pass, Trey. Left wing three. Splash down. Trey Murphy. He's got 18 in the first half. And his first made 3 in 4 attempts. Pels up 49-47. Barrett, 2-man game with Hartenstein. Reverses course, whipping around the Toppin. Bounce feed kicked. Shot clock recycles to 14, and here comes Emmanuel Quickly, who played the first quarter, scored 15 points, and now will come play the final 3:48 of the second, along with Quentin Grimes. So Josh Hart out, and Miles McBride out. Pels up 2, 3:48 left in the second. Quickly right of the center circle. Left corner, Barrett. Guarded by Ingram. Barrett now, left wing. Sizing up Brandon. And he powers in and lays it in. We're tied at 49. When did Barrett become Mr. Isolation? Ingram, good pass down low. Nance, too many passes. Right through the hands of Herb Jones, who was coming up left baseline. Another unforced error for the Pels. 5th turnover tonight. Now quickly to Hardenstein. Bounce feed right back to Emmanuel. Goes right baseline, cut off by Nance. Leave it for Barrett. Barrett triple team and a foul on Nance. That'll be the 4th team foul for the Pels. That is going to be a shooting foul. So RJ Barrett at 74% at the free throw line will have a pair. Knicks tied for 3rd in offensive rating this year. That's hard to believe, but that's how good they've been with the addition of Randle. And of course, Julius Randle has had his best year. I meant Jalen Brunson, not the addition of Randle, the addition of Jalen Brunson. And that has made all the difference in the world. As Barrett makes both free throws, 51-49. The healing waters of the Smoothie King Center. Does it again. As quickly fouls McCollum into the front court again. Barrett has been out with illness. Yeah, not tonight. So quickly out with 3 fouls now. And here comes Miles McBride. That's the first foul of the quarter for the Knicks. They always even it up, don't they? They always do. Inbound to Nance. Hand it off to McCollum. Hartenstein on the switch. Get it to Trey. Left wing 3. That's not close. Rebound Hartenstein. Well, Trey's got to keep shooting because, again, the Pels have 3 made threes to their 7. Hartenstein shovels to Barrett. 3 ball up top. Front iron, no good. Rebound Ingram. That's Brandon's 4th. Ingram front court. He's been held in check, and now as I say that, he starts, stops, drives in, double clutches, and slams it down right over Miles McBride. Ingram said enough of that stuff. Tied at 51. Ingram's got 10. Barrett again playing iso ball. Powers in. Lefty floater down. Boy, Casey Hill, Pels assistant, not happy at all with that defensive set. 53-51. Barrett can score. Murphy weaves through. One-on-one Hartenstein lays it in. That is candy from a baby right there. Trey Murphy's got 20 points in the first half. Tied at 53. Now Barrett again. Back to McBride, right wing 3. Too strong. Rebound to Larry Nance. We've got 1:45 seconds left in the second quarter. Ingram again drives through. Oh, he passed up a layup. Whip it around. Left wing. McCollum for 3. Good. Extra pass around the perimeter. So CJ now with 9 points. Topping in. Lefty layup, no. And rebounds his own miss. 56-55. New Orleans up 1. McCollum at the nail, running floater, got the roll with help of front iron glass and rim. 58-55, 60 seconds left in the first quarter. Pels up 3. Hartenstein, bounce feed to Grimes. Lays it in. Hartenstein's killing us with these passes. That's his 5th assist. He hadn't scored a point. Now Trey in, had it stripped. That's off his foot. Yep. Somebody got a hand in there as Murphy had his sights set on another dunk. I like this sub here by Willie Green. Get Herb Jones out of there. He's got 2 fouls. You don't want him to pick up a cheap one here with 40 seconds left in the half. 58-57 New Orleans. And Knicks are running a lot of iso ball unless it's to Hartenstein. Now Grimes, left side 3. My goodness gracious. 60-58, 30 seconds left in the half. Knicks are now 8 of 25 from distance. Grimes has 11 points, 3 of 6. McCollum, shot clock, game clock, 6 seconds apart. CJ drives left side, running floater down. Right hand, got a pick from Ingram. We're tied at 60. Shot clock off, 10 seconds left. Here's Barrett, going to walk it across the timeline, center circle with 5. Barrett picked up by Najee Marshall. Now with 1. Barrett, is he going to get it off? No, what are you doing, RJ? Thank you very little. So Barrett just completely lost track of time. And we will start the third quarter no better than the first 24 minutes. Tied at 60. The final home game of the year here in New Orleans between the Pelicans and the Knicks. We'll take a break, come back. Gus Cattingill. Pelicans at the half again. New Orleans 60, New York 60 on the Pelicans Radio Network.
This basketball season, turn dunks into dollars with FanDuel, official sports betting partner of the New Orleans Pelicans. Right now, new customers can tip off the season with a no-sweat first bet, up to $1,000 back in free bets if you don't win. So Pelicans fans, see for yourself why FanDuel is America's #1 sportsbook. Download the FanDuel Sportsbook app and sign up to get started with your no-sweat first bet up to $1,000. 21 and over and present in Louisiana permitted parishes only. First online real money wager only. Refund issued as non-withdrawable free bet that expires in 14 days. Restrictions apply. See terms at sportsbook.fanduel.com. If you or anyone you know has a gambling problem and wants help, call 1-877-770-STOP.
Hey, basketball fans, ready to score some cash back? Tip off your shopping trips with the Ibotta app or browser extension and get cash back on groceries and more. Start with Ibotta to find offers at hundreds of your favorite retailers, from grocery and home improvement to sporting goods and apparel, then shop as usual in store or online. The average Ibotta user earns $150 a year. Download the free app or browser extension and start earning cash back today. Ibotta, cash back made easy. Ibotta is a proud sponsor of the New Orleans Pelicans. When enterprises need scalable, high-performance solutions for managing petabytes of data, they turn to Panzura. Panzura transforms enterprise storage from an unmanageable and expensive data swamp where you can't find, trust, or easily use the files you need into the most secure and easy-to-use data management platform on the planet. Panzura lets entire enterprises work together like everyone's in the same room while keeping data under control and safe from ransomware. Panzura, the leader in cloud data management.
Craving something flavorful? Replace that bloated burrito feeling with Smoothie King's new Power Meal Smoothies. With 3 delicious flavors like cinnamon banana, blueberry raspberry, and spinach pineapple, you can fill up on flavor, not calories. Each meal replacement smoothie is packed with 20 grams of protein, 7 grams of fiber, and 23 vitamins and minerals, all under 350 calories with 0 grams of added sugar. So next time you want something flavorful, swap fast food for a Power Meal Smoothie. Order today on the Smoothie King app. Smoothie King, the official smoothie of the New Orleans Pelicans.
Time now for Pelicans at the half. Scores, highlights, stats, and more. Here's your host, Gus Cattingill.
60-60 is your halftime score. Trey Murphy. How about the first half he's had? Not as many threes as the last time we saw him. He had 7. He only has 1 tonight. But he's been doing everything else as he is the leading scorer for the Pelicans with 20.
28 for 3, no. Long rebound, Najee on the break. Head of steam. Alley-oop, Trey! Oh, my heavens! Right hand throw down, Trey Murphy. Beautiful pass, even better dunk. On that road game, top and right corner 3 out of the timeout. Hit the rim twice. Rebound, Najee Marshall. Head of steam. Alley-oop, Trey! Dunk it down! It's starting to become a recurring theme. Get a rebound, get into the front court, and watch Trey on an alley-oop dunk. Outspeed down low, Nance. Kick it to Dyson. Extra pass, Trey. Left wing 3. Splash down. Trey Murphy. He's got 18 in the first half.
I need that 2 more.
53-51. Barrett can score. Murphy weaves through. One-on-one Hartenstein lays it in. That is candy from a baby right there. Trey Murphy's got 20 points in the first half.
Problem is, as the graph has said, the math doesn't line up because the Knicks have splashed down 8 threes of the 25 that they've attempted. So let's see. What is it? 8 times 3. Do the math. 24 points, Joe. I think it's 24 for them. The Pels have only knocked down 4. So 24-12. It's a 10-point advantage just from beyond the arc. And we're tied at 60. Gives you an idea. Pels have only taken 14 threes as well, and they've knocked down those 4. 20 by Trey Murphy, 10 by Ingram, 13 by McCollum. Those are your double-digit scores for the Pels. More when we come back on the Pelicans Radio Network.
It's time for tip-off with basketball in the Bet Rivers Sportsbook app. Bet same-game parlays where you can combine different bets from the same game for even bigger payouts and more action. Add our award-winning customer service, and it's nothing but net. Bet Rivers Sportsbook app and basketball. It's a whole new game.
Must be 21 plus. Available in Louisiana only. Void where prohibited. Terms and conditions apply. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Offered in partnership with Bossier Casino Venture Incorporated. DBA Margaritaville Resort Casino.
Mid-City Smiles is proud to be the official dental care provider of the New Orleans Pelicans. Located in the heart of New Orleans, Mid-City Smiles specializes in family dentistry, dental implants, cosmetic procedures, and is recognized as the leading area provider of Invisalign. Dr. Mark Anderson and his team invite you to visit their state-of-the-art office and become part of the Mid-City Smiles family. Call 485-6575 or visit midcitysmiles.com today. We create winning smiles.
At Ochsner, we know healing is a team sport. That's why we've partnered with world-renowned orthopedic surgeon Dr. James Andrews to create the Ochsner Andrews Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute. Our team of orthopedic and sports medicine specialists are dedicated to getting you back in the game. So whatever your reasons are for reaching your personal best, we've only got one: you. Ochsner Andrews Institute. Long live you. For more information, visit ochsner.org/sportsmedicine.
Hey, Pelicans fans, a new era of fan loyalty and rewards is here with Socios.com. Are you ready to be more than a fan? At Socios.com, we have partnered with the world's greatest sports organizations to give fans the chance to engage and be rewarded by their favorite teams. Your loyalty should be recognized, and Socios.com is committed to rewarding and rallying fans with tickets, exclusive experiences, and more. Discover more at Socios.com and follow us at Socios USA on Twitter. Socios.com. Be more than a fan.
This copyrighted broadcast of the National Basketball Association may not be retransmitted, reproduced, rebroadcast, or otherwise distributed or used in any form without the express written consent of the NBA.
Welcome back to Pelicans at the Half. Here's Gus Kattengo.
60-60 is your halftime score. RJ Barrett, 13 points for them. Grimes has 11, Quickly 15. Again, the difference, if you're thinking about it, Pelicans have 38 points in the paint. They got 24. It's 3-pointers. They got 8 made. You have 4 made. We are going to be paying attention to a couple of games. Mavericks, it's Luka versus the Bulls, and they're leading 29-26. He has 11 points. The first quarter just came to an end. Grizzlies up by 1 in Milwaukee, 65-64, and we're waiting for tip-off of the Warriors and Kings. Go Sacramento, and the Suns and the Lakers. Go Phoenix. Only problem is they're sitting everyone. I even think the gorilla mascot's not showing up tonight.
Yeah,
like
he's got
everyone
a
is sitting.
substitute. Yeah.
Everyone is sitting. 66 your halftime score here in New Orleans. More Pelicans at the half. We come back.
AmeriHealth Caritas Louisiana helps people get care, stay well, and build healthy communities. Our Medicaid plan offers a wide range of benefits to best meet your health needs and those of your family. Learn more at careforla.com. That's careforla.com. Pelicans fans, your first bet with Caesars Sportsbook is on us. Up to $1,250. Download the app using promo code PelicansULL and then place your first bet. If you win, congrats. But if not, you'll get your wager back as a free bet. Open to new users in Louisiana who are 21 or older. Not available in prohibited parishes. Licensed through Horseshoe, Bossier City, and Harrah's, New Orleans. If qualifying bet loses, bet amount returned as a credit. Must use within 14 days. See Caesars.com/promos for full terms. Gambling problem? Call 1-877-777-0-STOP.
SeatGeek's the ticketing app for fans like the sideline shot caller.
Come on, boys, pick up the pace.
SeatGeek got him a great deal on seats right near the action, so when he yells,
"What are you doing? Block him!"
you can be absolutely sure the players heard him. SeatGeek handles the tickets to sports, concerts, and more, so fans can fan.
Craving something flavorful? Replace that bloated burrito feeling with Smoothie King's new Power Meal Smoothies. With 3 delicious flavors like cinnamon banana, blueberry raspberry, and spinach pineapple, you can fill up on flavor, not calories. Each meal replacement smoothie is packed with 20 grams of protein, 7 grams of fiber, and 23 vitamins and minerals, all under 350 calories with 0 grams of added sugar. So next time you want something flavorful, swap fast food for a Power Meal Smoothie. Order today on the Smoothie King app. Smoothie King, the official smoothie of the New Orleans Pelicans.
Asking your best friend out on a date? Bold. Cooking dinner on that date? Bold. Making a frozen pizza? Not bold. Stuffing a pepper full of Zatarain's delicious jambalaya and topping it with andouille sausage? Bold. If you want to be bold, you've got to eat bold. Like Spanish-inspired, Creole-infused, smoky paprika and zesty bell pepper flavors kind of bold. Zatarain's. Bold like that.
AmeriHealth Caritas Louisiana helps people get care, stay well, and build healthy communities. Our Medicaid plan offers a wide range of benefits to best meet your health needs and those of your family. Learn more at careforla.com. That's careforla.com.
Welcome back to Pelicans at the Half. Here's Gus Kattengell.
All right, let's see who will step up for the Pelicans in the second half. Pels and Knicks tied at 60. Got to win the both games that are remaining tonight and Sunday. Any hope at 6. Got a couple more minutes left. Todd Graffinini has the call. He's taken a deep breath. He's done some yoga. Let's see what happens. You'll hear it next on the Pelicans Radio Network.
SiriusXM is home to the best in podcasts, including The Deck Investigates.
I'm Ashley Flowers. This season dives into the brutal attack of a young mother in her own home, in front of her children. 38 years have gone by, and still no one knows the truth. Our team has dug deeper, uncovering new details that have never been reported on before. Binge the entire series now.
The Deck Investigates is available now on the SXM app, included with all trials and popular plans.
Did you know you could get home and away feeds for every MLB, NBA, and NHL game on your phone?
Swing it a high fly.
Every game, all season. It's all on the SXM app.
Gone!
Sports the way they're meant to be heard, with your hometown announcers just a tap away. Search for your team, then tap the star on the corner of the screen and save it as your favorite.
An incredible finish!
And if you love college sports, when the game is on, just search for your school. It's always a home game when you listen to sports on the SXM app. Free for most subscribers.
Masters of the Sixth String unite for International Guitar Month on SiriusXM's Guitar Greats channel. Iconic songs from Jimmy Page, Bonnie Raitt, Prince, The Edge, B.B. King, Eddie Van Halen, Tom Morello, and others, plus celebrity guest DJs. SiriusXM's Guitar Greats channel for a limited time now on Channel 104 and always in the SXM app year-round, included in all trials and popular plans.
Head out into the fresh spring air and hit the open road with a mix of music designed to make you roll down the window and belt out song after song. Tap into Spring Breeze, a road trip radio mixtape exclusively in the SXM app, included in all trials and popular plans. Just search Road Trip.
Did you know you could get home and away feeds for every MLB, NBA, and NHL game on your phone?
Swing it a high fly.
Every game, all season. It's all on the SXM app.
Gone!
Sports the way they're meant to be heard, with your hometown announcers just a tap away. Search for your team, then tap the star on the corner of the screen and save it as your favorite.
An incredible finish!
And if you love college sports, when the game is on, just search for your school. It's always a home game when you listen to sports on the SXM app. Free for most subscribers.
NBA Radio, Series 207, XM 86.
More action at our award-winning customer service, and it's nothing but net. BetRivers Sportsbook app and basketball. It's a whole new game.
Must be 21 plus. Available in Louisiana only. Void where prohibited. Terms and conditions apply. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Offered in partnership with Bossier Casino Venture Incorporated. DBA Margaritaville Resort Casino.
For us, it's really relationships. And if you care about the relationship,
you're going to do the right thing for the customer all the time. When we're in design process of a custom-made piece, I have a test that says, if I wouldn't give this to my wife, I think we should pass and start over. If it's not perfect, it's going back to the shop. We're going to start all the way over. My name is Ken Friend of Friend & Company Fine Jewelers. You've got a friend in the jewelry business.
Back in the Smoothie King Center, Doc Rapinetti with you. Get set for the third quarter. We're tied at 60 between New Orleans and New York. Down courtside, Aaron Summers, who is just outside the Pelicans locker room.
Coach Darren Collins said that he really felt like Najee Marshall provided a spark off the bench. He had 5 assists in the first half of play. He was a difference maker, bringing that energy. And then he said that Trey Murphy's doing a really good job attacking the closeouts, getting to the rim. They want him to continue to be aggressive here in the second half.
Yeah, Trey's got 20 points in the game. He's 7 of 12 from the floor, but 1 of 5 from 3. So he is getting to the rim. Now Jonas Valanciunas, one-on-one with Hartenstein. There's a foul on Isaiah. And Jonas got hit on the bridge of the nose. So Hartenstein picks up his second foul 15 seconds into the third quarter. Pell shot 57.5% in the first half. 38 points in the paint. So that's been good. 4 of 14 from distance. 10 of 11 at the free throw line. Free throw Jonas is good. Jonas just hasn't been able to get in the rhythm tonight because he's been in foul trouble. New York shot 46.7% from the floor, but they made 8 threes to your 4. 8 of 25. 25 attempts to your 14. 10 made free throws and 12 attempts for the Knicks. Jonas got them both. So the Pels up 62-60. There have been 10 lead changes in this game and 6 ties. So it's been really tight. Largest lead was 8 by New Orleans. That was right when the game started. Quickly to Hartenstein, back to Quickly. Left corner. Now Barrett shovels back to Quickly, who had 15 first half points. He's got 3 fouls. Quickly got Ingram up in the air. Shot clock at 1. Now Barrett at the buzzer for 3. Air ball. And Jonas just got hosed out of a rebound. Good defensive set, though, by the Pels. So we'll reset it for you here. C.J. McCollum, Herb Jones, Jonas Valanciunas, Brandon Ingram, Trey Murphy on the floor for the Pels. Murphy to Ingram, guarded by Quentin Grimes. Now low post left, Jonas, one-on-one with Hartenstein. Oh, no, that's not your shot, Jonas. Front iron, no good. Now quickly, right baseline, cut off. Get it out long to R.J. Barrett. Obi Toppin also on the floor for the Knickerbockers. Barrett stops, nearly traveled up top. 3-ball Grimes. Front iron, no good. And Jonas Valanciunas clears just his second rebound of the ball game. Pels up 2. McCollum, left corner 3. That rattles in. Oh, my goodness, that almost came out again. He had one of those in the first half, but CJ now 3 of 6 from distance, 16 points. Pels up 65-60. Quickly for 3. Front iron. Rebound McCollum. Pels on the move. CJ front court left. Stop. Pop. 3. Nope. We've seen him do that all year long. You got no problem with it. It's just better when it goes in. 2 minutes gone in the third quarter. Toppin, who had 8 first half points, will go unencumbered to the rack and lefty layup. So 4 in double figures for the Knicks. And Hartenstein has no points, but he's got 5 assists. Now Murphy wide open, left corner 3. I mean, my goodness gracious, nobody within a parish of him. And he buries it. Good find there by McCollum. 23 for Kenneth Murphy III. 68-62. Now Grimes, get it to Toppin, backs it out to the hash mark, now between circles. Guarded by Trey. Right wing quickly, drives, stops, Hartenstein, lefty floater, no. Tipped up and in by R.J. Barrett. second chance points. That's 8 now for the Knicks. They've got 7 offensive rebounds. Trey again, right corner 3. Rattles that one in. So in 2 possessions, Murphy's corner, left side and right side. And Tom Thibodeau takes a timeout. And this is going to be a quick one. Hey, guys, don't leave that guy open in a corner or anywhere else for that matter. 11-4 start to the third. Pels have a 7-point lead, 71-64, 8:59 left in the third quarter on the Pelicans Radio Network.
Get one game parlay insurance at BetMGM, an authorized gaming partner of the NBA. Place an NBA one-game parlay wager with 4 legs or more, and if you miss one leg, you'll receive the $25 back in bonus bets. BetMGM and GameSense remind you to play responsibly and offer resources to help you make appropriate choices. Visit BetMGM.com for terms and conditions. 21 years of age or older to wager. Louisiana only. Please gamble responsibly. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-522-4700 in partnership with Samstown Shreveport Casino.
My personal favorite stories are when a young man comes in and you can see they're a little intimidated. This just happened last week. I saw the young man. I said, "Hey, what can I do to give you a hand?" And he said, "Well, I'm here for an engagement ring, but I don't think I'm in the right place." So I got him to my desk, and within an hour, he had purchased an engagement ring, had spent $1,000, and he was treated like he spent a lot more, and I'm sure we have a customer for life. My name is Ken Friend of Friend & Company Fine Jewelers. You've got a friend in the jewelry business.
Are you someone who tries to drive while distracted by your phone? Someone who props it up on the steering wheel or peeks down at it for a glance? Or just scrolls and scrolls? If so, you could be the next person to get into a fender bender, get a ticket, veer off the road, or even cause a crash that kills you or someone else. Enough with the phones already. Put them down and pay attention, or pay the price. You drive, you text, you pay. Paid for by NHTSA.
At Progressive, we love sports and saving you money, so we bundled them together.
Top of the 7th looks like a pitching change as they've set up for a corner kick. The 2 black belts have entered the mat, and the slider is low and away. He heads the ball to midfield. This is quite a kumite. Here comes the roundhouse. Has it got enough gas to get out of here? Unbelievable. They've bundled their home and auto insurance with Progressive. Kick savings pitch karate.
Progressive Casualty Insurance Company, affiliates, and other insurers. Discount not available in all states or situations.
This is Willie Green. Now back to New Orleans Pelicans basketball.
All right, 8:59 left third quarter. Pels have started out 11-4 to start the third. Lead at 71-64. We were tied at 60 at halftime, and Trey Murphy now has 26 points in this ball game. Remember, in that overtime game against Memphis a couple nights ago, you had a lot of guys play a bunch of minutes. Murphy had 46 in that game, along with Brandon Ingram. Now Toppin got free right corner, and it wouldn't have counted anyway because Isaiah Hartenstein just set an illegal screen. Now that is 3 on Hartenstein. We can confirm. We were a little out of sorts. We thought Hartenstein committed a second foul very early in the game. It turned out it was on Quickly on a screen. So that is a turnover, number 6 now for the Knicks. Ingram, cross court, Murphy, another 3. Oh, that's short. That would have been a heat check. Rebound Barrett, coast to coast, and 1. That's on McCollum. So 71-66. Barrett now with 17. Missed the free throw. Don't fight for that rebound. It deflects to Herb. Front court, McCollum. Oh, beautiful crossover on Quickly. Running floater off the glass with a right hand and down. He went left side and Quickly looked like he had concrete in his orange sneakers. 73-66. Now Quickly, top of the key. Pull up. Front iron, no. Rebound, Valanciunas. Outlet to McCollum. Stops front court right. Get it to Ingram now, straddling the three-point arc. Drives on Grimes. Hangs in the air. Hartenstein with a block. A what? The ball got deflected. Bill Kennedy just called it travel. I mean, what are you doing? He just stopped play. He just stopped play. Oh, my goodness. I'm rubbing my temples. You had it right underneath the hoop, and Bill Kennedy called it travel, an air travel, if you will. Now Murphy, left corner three. Nope. Rebound Ingram, rebound Jonas, following the floor, and Hartenstein, that's number 4, and we'll see Jericho Sims very quickly. No pun intended to Emmanuel. I can't say quickly as an adverb. All right. So Sims, who actually is on double-double watch, he had 6 rebounds in the first half, along with 4 points. Ingram, left elbow, guarded by Grimes. Going to now double. Going to drive, pull up from 15. Boy, that's a tough shot. Brandon Ingram, left of the lane, mid-range BI over Quentin Grimes. Ingram now with 12. And the Pels have their largest lead of the night, 75-66. Quickly, Grimes, Sims, Barrett, and Toppin. Knicks without 3 starters tonight. Barrett, kick it out. Grimes for the 3. No. Rebound Jonas starting to establish himself on the boards. Well, Grimes, I tell you, you don't waste any time with those threes. Trey, pop a 3 right side. No. So Trey started out hot. Now he's cooled off again. He is 3 of 9 now from distance. Barrett to the rack. Got the layup. He's got 19. Trey's got to keep shooting. Pels are 7 of 20 now from 3. It's even up that 3-point differential. Knicks are 8 of 29. Ingram, one-on-one with Grimes. Give him a little shove. Go left baseline. Fall away. Down from 10 feet. He was falling out of bounds. So Ingram with 2 straight difficult mid-ranges. Back up by 9, 77-68. BI with 14. Quickly between circles. Got a pick from Sims. Weaves through traffic. Floats it up and no good. Rebound Jonas. A little tip drill to himself. Valanciunas piling up the rebounds here. He's got 5 now. Now McCollum drives in. Kick it right corner. Herb. Fake a 3. Goes baseline. Hangs. Lays it in. Over R.J. Barrett. Herb Jones suspended animation. 79-68, largest lead of the night. Pels have 44 points in the paint now. Grimes, hook pass to Barrett, left wing 3. No good. Rebound Herb Jones. Herb running the break. Sideline right. Now he's got some defenders with him. To McCollum, fake a 3 on quickly. Got a pick from Jonas, back to Herb in the right corner. Didn't take the 3. Get it down low, Jonas. 2 dribbles, spins, fall away, restricted arc, won't go. Taken by Barrett. Drop pass to Toppin. Spins into the lane. Bump. Oh, great play, Valanciunas. Saves it on the baseline. Outlet to Ingram. Ingram, kick it out. Left corner, Herb. Set your feet. Now McCollum, left angle 3. No. We have had so many chances as the ball goes over the backboard. So many chances with these threes to really get this building into it. We've missed every single one of them. You still have an 11-point lead with 4:50 to go in the third quarter. Now they'll bring in Josh Hart. And the Pels will bring in Dyson Daniels. And after Trey made those 2 threes here early in the quarter, we ain't made one since. Nobody has. Now Grimes got away with a walk. Free throw line jumper's a brick. Jonas says, get away, Dyson. That's my rebound. Outlet to Ingram. Knicks have gone cold here in the third. May it continue. Ingram weaves through. Nailed jumper, no. Rebound, volleyball, and Josh Hart's going to save it. Wow. Great play. To Quickly. Quickly going to go coast to coast. Got the block there by Trey Murphy. Into the front court, Herb. 1-on-2. Herb shovels it to nobody. We throw it away. Another botch fast break. Now quickly, all alone right corner. He's going to make that three. You know it. Timeout, Willie Green. Another swing right there. You just can't put this team away. You've had opportunities in this quarter. Knicks can't make a shot, but the Pels have cooled off a little bit as well. And quickly now with 18 points on 4 of 6 from distance. 79-71 Pelicans. 4:08 left in the third quarter on the Pelicans Radio Network.
Did you know you can get home and away feeds for every MLB, NBA, and NHL game on your phone?
Swing it a high fly.
Every game, all season. It's all on the SXM app.
Gone!
Sports the way they're meant to be heard, with your hometown announcers just a tap away. Search for your team, then tap the star on the corner of the screen and save it as your favorite.
An incredible finish!
And if you love college sports, when the game is on, just search for your school. It's always a home game when you listen to sports on the SXM app. Free for most subscribers.
SiriusXM is home to the best in podcasts, including The Deck Investigates.
I'm Ashley Flowers. This season dives into the brutal attack of a young mother in her own home, in front of her children. 38 years have gone by, and still no one knows the truth. Our team has dug deeper, uncovering new details that have never been reported on before. Binge the entire series now.
The Deck Investigates is available now on the SXM app, included with all trials and popular plans. SiriusXM is home to the best in podcasts, including The Deck Investigates.
I'm Ashley Flowers. This season dives into the brutal attack of a young mother in her own home, in front of her children. 38 years have gone by, and still no one knows the truth. Our team has dug deeper, uncovering new details that have never been reported on before. Binge the entire series now.
The Deck Investigates is available now on the SXM app, included with all trials and popular plans.
From goal-scoring marvels
Haaland scores the hat trick!
to midfield maestros,
What a stunning goal from Kevin De Bruyne!
budding superstars,
Vinicius, the man, arise!
and international icons,
Messi! Oh my!
all eyeing Europe's most coveted trophy. Follow their journey to UEFA Champions League knockout stage. Hear all the top matches on SiriusXM FC 157 and streaming on the SXM app. From goal-scoring marvels
Haaland scores the hat trick!
to midfield maestros,
What a stunning goal from Kevin De Bruyne!
budding superstars,
Vinicius, the man, arise!
and international icons,
Messi! Oh my!
all eyeing Europe's most coveted trophy. Follow their journey to UEFA Champions League knockout stage. Hear all the top matches on SiriusXM FC 157 and streaming on the SXM app.
NBA Radio, Sirius 207, XM 86.
Helping him get it to Ingram. Shot clock at 10. Well, with Nance, Jones, and Richardson, there's nothing doing offensively right now. Nothing. Ingram is blitzed. Shot clock at 2. Ingram for 3 left of the top. No. Tip. There's Dyson to clean it up. Now Ingram, left corner Richardson. Get it back to B.I. Bumped by Josh Hart. 1-on-1. This is interesting. Ingram goes left baseline and threw it right to Quickly. To Toppin. Now Quickly for 3. Yep. 21 for Emmanuel Quickly. So the Pels had an 11-point lead, and that is now 5. Nance in tight, whipping around to Herb. Shovels to Nance, righty floater down. Very simple. 46 points in the paint for the Pels. Nance has 6. New Orleans 18 assists on 31 makes. Quickly cannot stop him from 3. He's got 5 tonight in 7 attempts. Just picking up where he left off the other night. He's going to take another one, and he's going to make another one, right wing. I mean, you might want to get a hand in his face. Maybe. 81-77. Quickly's got 24. Now Richardson. Jump feed out to Daniels. Passes up to 3. Spins to the block. And missed the floater. Rebound Sims. Your lead is disappearing before your eyes here. You better watch quickly. He's going to take another one. He's just sitting out there waiting to pop one. 10 on the shot clock. 2 minutes on the game clock. Quickly drives. Kick it right corner. Toppin for three. You missed it. Rebound Dyson Daniels. Daniels front court right. Get it to Nance. Shovels to Ingram. Ingram to the nail. Pop the jumper. That is in and out. So the Pels have gone cold here in the last couple of minutes. Grimes lost it. It goes right to Toppin. Just sitting there. Around the perimeter quickly for three. No. And a loose ball foul on New Orleans. Sims is killing us. Sims, it seems, has gotten every rebound tonight. So that's first in the last 2 minutes. That's on Nance, I believe. It is. Man, again, you had your foot on their throat and you just let them off the hook. And now we're going to have to go wire to wire with this thing in the fourth quarter. Grimes, right corner three. That is down. 81-80. They don't care. They're going to jack up 20 more threes. That's their 36th three-point attempt, and we've got a full quarter to go. 81-80. Your 11-point lead down to 1. Ingram nearly fouled. Right, left corner Daniels. Extra pass Richardson. Left angle three. Not close. Rebound quickly. You are giving this up in this quarter. You had them down and out. Quickly. Deep, two. No, that's a tough shot. Left baseline. Rebound Ingram. But the damage is done. You were this close to pulling away. And now you're going to go to the fourth quarter. As Ingram is blitzed, get it to Nance. Now Dyson, nowhere to go. Threw it away. Toppin going to get it to Hart. And got the lay in to go and won. So all of that, and now you have given up the lead. Hart is down. As he got hit in the face. And if they're going to go to the monitor, somebody might get a flagrant here. Yeah. Ingram came across Josh. Ingram came across Josh's head. This is going to be a flagrant foul. Let's go down to Aaron Summers.
It looked like Brandon Ingram actually got Josh Hart's neck
Previous play is
with
being
his
reviewed
arm.
for a possible flagrant foul.
So they are looking at it because it was a pretty hard hit to his throat. That's why he fell and didn't get up for a little while. He's still kind of trying to get his thoughts about him. He stood at midcourt for a few minutes with his hands on his knees, but he is back at the bench now.
What a disappointing second half of this third quarter. The Pelicans had control of this game. You got up by 11 points and had three-point opportunity after three-point opportunity just to bury the Knicks. Instead, you start bricking shots, and you've got 2 points in the last 5:34. 2. And now the Knicks have a lead, 82-81. And this is going to be a flagrant. I don't even need to look at it. So, I mean, Ingram just smacked Josh. You heard Aaron's report. So Bill Kennedy off with the headsets, and he loves the camera and the microphone. Here's Bill
After
Kennedy.
reviewing the play, the personal foul that was called has been upgraded to a flagrant foul penalty 1. There'll be 2 free throws to make 1 shot, 1 point, and the ball on the side.
What a disaster. An absolute disaster to end the third quarter. You had all the momentum, and now you got 0, and the Knicks have the momentum now. And this could be a 6-point trip. Knicks are on a 14-2 run as I mentioned, the Pels have 2 points in the last 5 minutes and 38 seconds. I don't think that's very good. So Hart at the line knocks that down. They'll get it back. And you know they're going to take a three. That's all they do. So now the Knicks have a 2-point lead with 10.6 seconds left in the third quarter. Somebody better get a hand in Quickly's face. Top and base sideline left. Threw it to nobody. Wow, what a gift. Guys were cutting left and right. Toppin just chested it all the way through. Then nobody home. It's just the 8th turnover of the night for the Knicks. So McCollum will check in for Herb Jones. McBride in for the Knicks. So you've got McCollum, Murphy, Richardson, Nance, and Ingram on the floor for the Pels. 10.6 seconds left in the third quarter. That 11-point lead disappeared. Man. All right, McCollum front court. Get it to Ingram. Left wing three. Nope. Rebound Trey. Stick back good at the buzzer. That's going to count. Boy, Tom Thibodeau throws up his hands in disgust. And who is drawing his ire? Miles McBride. Wow. If Thibodeau could shoot lasers out of his eyes right now, he would. As he lost Trey Murphy on the stick back. They're going to look at this, but it's going to count. We'll head to the fourth quarter, tied at 83. Final regular season quarter at home coming up on the Pelicans Radio Network.
Hey, this is Brian Geltzeiler from NBA Radio. Playoff basketball is almost here. Who will win the 2023 NBA title?
Beats the trailing Giannis, who flushes it through with a ferocious one-hand jam. Throws it inside the arc. Oh, nutmeg, and it'll knock 2 hands. Nikola Jokic nutmeg himself to Brown for the dunk.
NBA Weekend has you covered for every play-in game until the final buzzer. Listen to me and Sam Mitchell break down all the latest news and matchups every Saturday, 7 to 10 a.m. Eastern on SiriusXM NBA Radio, Channel 86.
Did you know you could get home and away feeds for every MLB, NBA, and NHL game on your phone?
Swing it a high fly.
Every game, all season. It's all on the SXM app.
Gone!
Sports the way they're meant to be heard, with your hometown announcers just a tap away. Search for your team, then tap the star on the corner of the screen and save it as your favorite.
An incredible finish!
And if you love college sports, when the game is on, just search for your school. It's always a home game when you listen to sports on the SXM app. Free for most subscribers.
Masters of the Sixth String unite for International Guitar Month on SiriusXM's Guitar Greats channel. Iconic songs from Jimmy Page, Bonnie Raitt, Prince, The Edge, B.B. King, Eddie Van Halen, Tom Morello, and others, plus celebrity guest DJs. SiriusXM's Guitar Greats channel for a limited time now on Channel 104 and always in the SXM app year-round, included in all trials and popular plans.
Don't miss out on the Premier League, Champions League, and Major League Soccer. Hear all the action on SiriusXM FC 157.
An again fan, a here for the tailgate fan, or a first one through the gates fan. SeatGeek not only makes buying and selling tickets easier than ever before, they've made just about everything else easier too. So whether you're a here every week fan or a haven't been here in years fan, SeatGeek has you covered. Download the SeatGeek app today. SeatGeek, your ticket to great Saints seats.
Well, we've had 11 lead changes, 7 ties. We were tied at halftime. We're tied again, 83-83 as we start the fourth quarter. Knicks with the basketball, moving left to right in the all-black City Edition uniforms. Pels in the statement red. As R.J. Barrett will take it to the hole and miss the floater. Rebound, Jonas Valanciunas, his 8th board. Pels with Richardson, Marshall, McCollum, Valanciunas, and Murphy on the floor. Jonas, low post left. One-on-one with Sims. Backing him to the block, kick it to Najee, left wing 3. Wow. Nothing but net for Najee Marshall, who has not made a three-point shot in the last 7 ball games. That was rather important. 86-83. Now Fournier running floater. Nearly was an air ball taken by Valanciunas, his 9th rebound. Up the floor, Naj. It's a Jonas. Marshall now, 5 points. Trey leans in, misses the lefty layup. Clean up. Aisle 17, but wave it off. Trey going to go to the free throw line. I did not hear a whistle. So, thought it was play on. All right, Murphy will get to the line. Trey's got 28 points in 28 minutes. That's pretty efficient. So Murphy, his 15th 20-point game. He's looking for a second straight 30-point effort. He could get it here. First one good. He's become a flat-out scorer. But the key is, you knew he could do it. The key is he's doing it now consistently, and you've needed it. Give him 30. That's his 5th 30-point game of the season, and there's more where that came from, hopefully. All right, Pell's up 5 now, 88-83. You started the third quarter like this. Fournier got a pick from Sims. And it's a Barrett now. Another pick from Sims. Right elbow jumper. No. Rebound, McCollum. CJ front court. Crosses over Josh Hart. Running right hand floater, no. Rebound, Jericho Sims is 8th. Hart, one-man fast break. Got bumped by Murphy. Easy call. Bumped him on the shoulder. And Bill Kennedy called it. Trey doesn't like it, but good call. Again, quickly down to Aaron.
Watching Brandon Ingram on the bench, he just undid the shoelaces on his left foot, took his shoe off, messed with his ankle a little bit, left his shoe untied for a while. He's just now starting to slowly put it back on, but he's not tying it up tight just yet. I think just waiting for him to get back in the game maybe, but something to watch just to see if that's bothering him a little bit.
All right. Good stuff there. Well, not good stuff, but you get my drift. Aaron Summers right there. You can see that. Ingram's about 20 feet from her. So Josh Hart makes the first, misses the second. 88-84. Hart's got 8 points now, 6 rebounds. McCollum left wing guarded by Miles McBride. Trying to post up Jonas. Got him left block. One-on-one with Sims. Sims is just barring him. They're letting it go. Misses the shot. Barrett front court right. Into the lane. Lefty floater is good. If they're going to let Jericho Sims play like that, I mean, why not? 88-86. Richardson down low, Jonas. Here we go again. Right hand hook, good. Sims didn't have a chance this time to deck him. Valanciunas now with 6 points, 9 rebounds. Hart got free, baseline. No, blocked by Jonas. Oh, and a reach on Hart. Boy, that had a little frustration to it. Josh really should have been teed up. I think Buscher didn't see it. Or did they see it? They did. Okay, I didn't see anybody. I did not see anybody show the technical sign, but Josh Hart got teed up. Free throw Trey rattles in. Trey gets upset when he hits rim on free throws. Yeah, Josh, I mean, he got frustrated. He thought he got fouled by Valanciunas. When he got a shot block, Jonas, by the way, with 10 rebounds, so he needs 4 points for his 43rd double-double. Hadn't had one in a couple of games. All right, Pell's up 91-86. McCollum off the curl, fakes the shot, drives into Najee. Got the layup to go. Aggressive Najee Marshall, got to get back. Najee now with 7. Pell's up 7 here, 93-86. Sims picked up his dribble to Josh, up top. Hart, kick it out, left corner, McBride. Picked up by Najee, pop a 3 anyway. Are you kidding me? That's a tough shot from Miles McBride. He's got 5 now, 93-89. CJ to Najee at the nail. Now block. Leave it for Trey. One dribble. Back to Najee. What happened? 3-second violation. Too many guys parked in the lane. I thought Trey was going to put it up. And he passed it up. And it cost us a turnover. That's 9 turnovers for New Orleans. The Knicks have scored every single time we've turned it over. 18 points to this point. And they're going to do it again. Fournier got free, left baseline, reverse layup. Great pass by Barrett. 93-91. Knicks are a cockroach and a nuclear winter. They ain't going anywhere. Ingram's going to come back in. McCollum, right corner Murphy. Splits defenders, gets to the lane, misses the shot. Sim just knocked it away from Valanciunas. Fournier to Hart. Lost it, got it back, throws it up, no. Tipped up, taken by Barrett, he's out of bounds. Nope, give Jonas a loose ball foul. Wow. We're not going to challenge it. That's 4 on Valanciunas. Pell's up 2, 7:50 to go. Now what? Foul on Murphy. Didn't see it. So you pick up 2 team fouls in, 3 seconds? Inbound to Sims. And then off to Barrett, little stutter step. Get it to Fournier, deep 3. Nope. Rebound, Jonas is 11th. They're now 13 of 38 from 3, 35%. Najee throws it away. We don't get back. McBride dunks it in. Timeout, Willie Green. So we'll start again. 7-0 run. 7:26 to go. 93-93 on the Pelicans Radio Network.
It's time for tip-off with basketball in the Bet Rivers Sportsbook app. Bet same-game parlays where you can combine different bets from the same game for even bigger payouts and more action. Add our award-winning customer service, and it's nothing but net. Bet Rivers Sportsbook app and basketball. It's a whole new game.
Must be 21 plus. Available in Louisiana only. Void where prohibited. Terms and conditions apply. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Offered in partnership with Bossier Casino Venture Incorporated. DBA Margaritaville Resort Casino.
The all-new NBA app is happening and has you covered from coast to coast. With live tip-offs at your fingertips and highlights right as they happen.
Steph Curry drills the play.
Catch every can't-miss moment before, during, and after the game. And behind the scenes like you've never seen.
Let's go.
It's all access, all the time.
Get on 3, 1, 2, 3.
All in one app. Because if it's happening in the new NBA app. So get the app today.
At Ochsner, we know healing is a team sport. That's why we've partnered with world-renowned orthopedic surgeon Dr. James Andrews to create the Ochsner Andrews Orthopedics and Sports Medicine Institute. Our team of orthopedic and sports medicine specialists are dedicated to getting you back in the game. So whatever your reasons are for reaching your personal best, we've only got one: you. Ochsner Andrews Institute. Long live you. For more information, visit ochsner.org/sportsmedicine.
Don't put off getting your oil change, New Orleans. Take 5 Oil Change, a proud partner of the Pelicans, is faster than you think. There's no appointment needed and no waiting room. Yep, you heard that correctly. Take 5 is so fast, you don't even have to get out of your car. You can take advantage of Take 5's fast, friendly, and simple service at any of their locations across Louisiana. And remember, at Take 5, you stay in your car because they're faster than you think. That means you won't even have time to show off your 3-point shot.
Welcome back to Pelicans basketball. Let's check tonight's NBA scoreboard. Here's Gus Kattengell.
8:18 left in the fourth. The Grizzlies 119, the Bucks 95. That game in Milwaukee. Luka versus the Bulls. They lead 80-73 in Dallas. Still to come, Warriors Kings at 9:30 Suns Lakers graph.
That's interesting. Again, it's literally Luka against the Bulls. Now, I saw somewhere prior to the game that they were going to take Luka out at halftime because they pulled everybody else. I mean, Dallas is still in this thing. They're 11th, but they still mathematically have a chance, and they didn't play anybody tonight but Luka Doncic. But evidently, they kept him in. So the Pels and the Knicks tied at 93. And as we've got 7:15 to go in this ball game, Brandon Ingram back in for New Orleans, guarded by Josh Hart. Crosses him over, spins to the dotted line, hangs, missed the shot, no. Hart might get teed up again. He already has one. I mean, he is staring down Nick Boucher. So Ingram, again, it's been another quiet night for Ingram. Said the same thing against Memphis, and then he just started heating it up. You know, we've been spoiled here. First free throw good. So he's got 15 now, 6 rebounds, 4 assists. Trey Murphy leads us with 31. A couple of 20-point scores for the Knicks. Quickly 24, Barrett 21. Ingram got them both. B.I. 6 for 6 at the free throw line, 16 points. 2-point lead for the Pels. We got 7 minutes and 5 seconds left. Barrett, wrecking crew tonight. Powers into the lane, lays it in. I mean, we've seen that all night long. 23 for Barrett. Points off turnovers tonight. 22 for the Knicks, 11 for New Orleans. Ingram. Get it down low, Herb. Lays it in. Beautiful cut, Herb Jones from the left baseline, and a better find by Ingram. 97-95. L's up 2. Herb's got 10. Fournier. Between circles. Goes around Sims. Pulls up for 3. Yep. So Evan Fournier now with 8. 98-97 New York. Got to be impressed with the Knicks. No Randle. No Brunson. No Robinson. No problem. 98 points. With 6 minutes to go. Ingram. Threw it away. Tipped by Fournier. He will dagger us with this 3. Nope, missed it. And we can't get the rebound thanks to Josh Hart. Wow, that's out of bounds. Wow, it looked like it was off of us. But no. And hopefully everybody's okay. Valanciunas was on the deck. But Josh just, I mean, his body went flying for that loose ball. New York up 98-97 with 5:54 to go. Murphy, McCollum, Valanciunas, Jones, and Ingram. Nance at the scorer's table. He'll come in for Jonas at the next whistle. Herb. Picked up his dribble, get it to Ingram. Turnaround baseline jumper, pure for Brandon Ingram. 15 feet right of the lane. 99-98, back and forth we go. Sims front court. Get it to Quickly, center circle in the Pelicans logo. Shot clock at 10, still hasn't moved. Shot clock at 9. 2-man game with Sims. Jump feed to Barrett. Goes right baseline. Shovels to Sims. Teardrop down. The matchup right there where it would have been favorable for the Pels. Good job on the ball movement by the Knicks. Herb. Left-hand dribble. Drives in the lane. Nobody there. Finger roll with a right hand over the front iron and good. Jericho Sims a little late. Aggressive Herb Jones. He's got 12. 101-100. Pels by 1. 4:35 to go in the ball game. Right now, the Pels can't get a stop. Quickly. Drives, right elbow. Switches it, left corner. Josh wanted to take the 3, fumbled it. Now bounce feet out long, Quickly up top. Hand in his face. Misses the 3. Rebound Valanciunas. Front court Murphy. Now between circles, McCollum. CJ nearly had it tipped away by Sims. Got it to Jonas, back to McCollum. Head fake. Picked up his dribble. Chest it to Murphy. Head of steam. No look to Jonas. And a two-hand flush. Beautiful pass by Trey Murphy. Little no-look shovel. So Jonas, with that dunk, gives him 8 points. And Tom Thibodeau will take a timeout. Final media timeout of the ball game. This contest still very much in doubt. Even 4 minutes to go. Pelicans 103, Knicks 100 on the Pelicans Radio Network.
Did you know you could get home and away feeds for every MLB, NBA, and NHL game on your phone?
Swing it a high fly.
Every game, all season. It's all on the SXM app.
Gone!
Sports the way they're meant to be heard, with your hometown announcers just a tap away. Search for your team, then tap the star on the corner of the screen and save it as your favorite.
An incredible finish!
And if you love college sports, when the game is on, just search for your school. It's always a home game when you listen to sports on the SXM app. Free for most subscribers.
Hi, it's Megan Kelly. On the Megan Kelly Show, for the first time, I'm bringing you my honest opinions. Back in my TV days, I wasn't really allowed to do that. Now, I'm unleashed, and we are not afraid to touch all the third rails. For us, what matters most is you, the audience, and truth, no matter where it leads us. The Megan Kelly Show, weekdays at noon East on SiriusXM Triumph Channel 111 or on the SXM app, included with all of our trials and popular plans.
Head out into the fresh spring air and hit the open road with a mix of music designed to make you roll down the window and belt out song after song. Tap into Spring Breeze, a road trip radio mixtape exclusively in the SXM app, included in all trials and popular plans. Just search Road Trip.
Did you know you could get home and away feeds for every MLB, NBA, and NHL game on your phone?
Swing it a high fly.
Every game, all season. It's all on the SXM app.
Gone!
Sports the way they're meant to be heard, with your hometown announcers just a tap away. Search for your team, then tap the star on the corner of the screen and save it as your favorite.
An incredible finish!
And if you love college sports, when the game is on, just search for your school. It's always a home game when you listen to sports on the SXM app. Free for most subscribers.
Don't miss out on the Premier League, Champions League, and Major League Soccer. Hear all the action on Sirius XM FC 157.
On the arc of the sprinklers, here's to the legends that fill the driveways of America. From the fans of the game to the Kia Telluride X Pro, the MVPs in horse to the ones in horsepower. Here's to the legends of the driveway. Kia is the official vehicle of the New Orleans Pelicans.
Kia, movement that inspires.
All right, back here in New Orleans, Pels up 103-100. It's been a great ball game between the Pels and the Knicks. 16 lead changes, 9 ties. It was tied after 24 minutes. It was tied after the third quarter. And it's just a one-possession game here with the Knicks basketball moving left to right. Josh Hart, Barrett, Sims. Sims got cut off left block, get it out long. Shot clock at 9. Now quickly into the lane. Did he travel? Yeah, he did. Good defense. Tom Thibodeau is hot. He is yelling over at Nick Boucher cross court. Thought that there was a foul involved on Quickly. And instead, it's a turnover. It's just the 9th of the night. As I mentioned before, points off turnover advantage doubled for the Knicks, 22-11. 3:35 to go. You're up 3. Jones to Ingram, guarded by Hart. B.I. looking to get it to Trey. Can't. Nothing doing here. Shot clock at 6. Now McCollum, right wing 3. Oh, he buried it. Nothing but net. Chicken salad, baby. 106-100. Big bucket. Now Barrett floats it up. No, foul by Ingram. So McCollum now is 4 of 9 from distance, 21 points. Pels as a team, 9 of 26. But R.J. Barrett That's the first free throw down. Barrett now is 34th 20-point game of the year. And one going as Willie Green will take a timeout. I like the between free throws timeout. This was the first one I remember. That was Billy Donovan did that when he was the coach of the Thunder. It's the first guy I remember. I mean, obviously it's been done, but boy, Donovan was a master at that. And it always seemed to work. So you've got 3:09 left to go. Let's reset things here. New Orleans 106, New York 101. Pelicans have no more fouls to give. The Knicks have 3 team fouls, each team with 2 timeouts remaining. Again, if the Pelicans want to stay in that top 6 hunt, you got to win tonight. I know there's scenarios if you split them and go 1-1. It ain't happening, folks. There's too many miracle things that have to occur. You've got to win these 2 games, tonight and then Sunday in Minnesota. All right, so timeout is concluding here. McCollum, Ingram, Jones, Nance, and Murphy for the Pels. Barrett's going to have a second free throw. Hartenstein just checked in, along with Grimes, Hart, and Quickly. All right, Barrett tonight, 24 points. He has 4 of 6 at the free throw line, make it 4 of 7. And a big-time rebound by Herb Jones. That thing was so ugly, it kicked all the way back to the dotted line. That could have been anybody's rebound. Pels up 5, 2:55 to go. Murphy, left wing, starts, stops, drives in. Off the glass, no. Tried to rebound it, no. And it's taken by Grimes. Now Quickly. It's going to back it out. Now start. Right free throw line extended. Whip it around to Barrett. Left angle 3. Oh, that's a brick. Rebound Ingram. And a foul on Ingram as he was driving into the front court. Josh Hart was on his hip, and he hooked him. Nice flop by Josh, who's a Chelsea fan. So Josh knows soccer flops. Ingram, a little, oh, wow, that, I tell you. Ingram put that left arm out, and Josh went down like he got hit by a boulder. Again, Josh is a big-time soccer guy, and he has learned from the best. That's a killer turnover, though. Now Quickly about to take a 3 here. Nope, he's going to drive in. Ball on the deck. Take it away, Larry Nance, he did. It's 4-on-4 the other way. McCollum, bounce feed to Ingram. Splits defenders, kick it to Trey. Right wing 3. That is way too strong. Boy, Murphy, you don't see that very often. His adrenaline just got the best of him. Now Barrett going to drive in and lay it in. That's a killer. 5-point swing. I mean, Trey, as cool as they come, that thing was a brick. 106-103. Again, that could put it away right there. Instead, you leave him right back in it. Now Ingram. Shot clock at 5. Hook pass to Herb. Left corner 3. He got it! What a pass by Ingram! And Herb Jones, who made a career-high 5 threes against the Memphis Grizzlies, knocks his first down tonight. And Jones is now 7 for 7 from the field. And a timeout, Tom Thibodeau. 1:40 left in this ball game. It's a 10-3 run for the Pels, and you lead at 109-103. That pass by Ingram, though, my goodness. It's going to go down as his 7th assist, but how he saw Trey out of the periphery of his left eye, I don't know. But there was Herb just sitting in the corner. and he calmly knocked it down. And Herb Jones is now over 50% from distance in his last 10 games. That is remarkable. So everybody up in the Smoothie King Center, you got a 6-point lead with 1 minute and 40 seconds to go, and now it's all about stops. Herb, by the way, with 15 points. If he can get you that every night, you're cooking with gas. All right, Barrett, Hart, quickly, Hartenstein and Grimes for the Knicks. Murphy, Ingram, McCollum, Jones, Nance for the Pels. No changes at all. Both coaches are going down with their money men here. All right, Barrett, sideline right on the hash mark to the left of the Pels bench. Inbound to Hartenstein, back to Barrett. Bump by Ingram. Wave it all off. And we're over the limit. I mean, that took, 3 seconds? Duke on Duke, Cron. We're over the limit. It's 2 free throws anyway. Goodness. So Barrett, 4 of 7 at the free throw line. First one is good. Lefty out of Toronto, Ontario, Canada. All right. Now, again, we've seen some long misses on free throws in this game. You got to rebound a miss. Herb and Nance are down deep on the lane. Second free throw rattles in. So it's 109-105 New Orleans, 95 seconds to go. You got to keep scoring. Tense and tight. Nance between circles, McCollum. Shot clock at 10. McCollum, bounce feed to Ingram, guarded by Hart, right on his right hip. Shot clock at 3. Ingram, bump, free throw line jumper. Didn't get the roll. Rebound, Emmanuel Quickly. Quickly, going to go all the way in. Hook pass to Hart. Bounce feed up top. Barrett for 3. No! Rebound, Nance. And a loose ball foul on Josh Hart. Now, they had one to give. Or was that on Hartenstein? One or the other. That's Hartenstein's 5th, but they had a foul to give. That's not a bad foul. 1:02 to go. I don't even want to say what R.J. Barrett is from 3. I can't say it. I just can't. I still have PTSD from the end of the Memphis game. All right, Pels up 4, 50 seconds to go. You need a bucket in the worst way. Ingram top of the key. Guarded by Hart. Get it left corner, Herb. Going to go baseline. Shovel it to Nance. And he half punches it in. Not quite a dunk. Not quite a layup. 111-105. We've got 40.7 seconds to go. You get one stop, that might do it. Quickly picks it up. Sprints front court right. Switches to a left-hand dribble. Crosses over on Herb. Drives into the lane. Baseline. Jumper blocked by Jones. He's got it. Not on Herb, baby. Not on Herb. Get it across the timeline, Ingram. Jump feed to McCollum. Don't have to do anything here. CJ fouled by Josh Hart. Herb. Did I say not on Herb? I'll say it again. That is a man's block. His 3rd block shot of the night to go with the 3 that he had against the Grizzle. All right, CJ, you can ice this thing. Shot clock is off. First one down. 7-point lead with 20.5 seconds left. My goodness gracious. Herbert Keyshawn Jones. Good, McCollum. All right, no fouls, gentlemen. They're going to let it roll. Barrett's going to pick it up. Across the timeline. Don't foul him. Floats it up short. Rebound, Nance. Lights out in New Orleans. Ingram, we're going to dribble this baby out. And the Pelicans are going to end the home slate with a win. The Pelicans taste the sweet fruits of victory for the 27th time in the regular season in the Smoothie King Center. What a ball game we had tonight. The Pelicans finished the fourth quarter on a 14-5 run and defeat the New York Knicks 113-105. Your hopes to get into the top six remain alive. What an Easter Sunday we are going to have in Minneapolis, folks. The Pelicans are going to finish this regular season over 500. We know that. We are now 42-39 overall. The Knicks, I tell you, very impressive team. And what a series that's going to be, that 4-5 series with the Cleveland Cavaliers and the New York Knicks. And the Knicks now 47-34 on the season. Let's go down courtside. Aaron Summers with Brandon Ingram.
Brandon, the Knicks were able to cut the lead into the lead several times, continue to fight back in this one. What gave your team the edge in the end?
It's execution at the end of the game. We made more shots than them. We got a key steal at the end of the game. We try to rebound the basketball. RJ Barrett made it tough on us tonight. Emmanuel Quickly made it tough on us tonight. So we figured out a way to win.
Herb Jones had 3 blocks, a key one there at the end. Big stop.
Love you, my nigga.
He's getting some hugs from Josh Hart right now. But Herb Jones, he got 3 key blocks in this game. How impressive has he been on both ends of the court lately?
That's all year for him. That's kind of his identity right now. His identity since he's been with the Pelicans. It amazes us every time he does it. And it's something different from all the defensive players that's in the league. So we're fortunate to have those.
I saw Josh Hart come up and give you a hug. It got a little testy at times tonight. What was that like playing against him?
It's always good. We got a lot of love for each other. And every time we battle each other, it's always good to see him. I'm happy for him. He found a home where he's on a winning basketball team. He has a chance to go to the playoffs this year, which is special for him. So I wish him all the luck.
Not the last time the Pelicans will be able to play here in the Smoothie King Center. How fired up are you guys, knowing that you're at least going to get one more here?
Super fired up. This is what we play for. To get in these playoffs, these play-in games, when it's high risk. So I'm super ready for it, super excited, ready for game planning, ready for everything that goes into it. And it's another time to be with the fans.
Thanks, Brandon.
All right, thank you, Aaron Summers and Brandon Ingram. And again, you're going to have at least one home game, hopefully, and obviously more than that. But the real key is that your hope for the top 6 stays alive tonight. And it would have disappeared in the wind if you don't win this game. But with that win, I mentioned the Pelicans are going to finish over 500, and we will do so for the first time since the 2017-2018 season. So that's good news. But, boy, that game on Sunday, my goodness gracious, there's going to be so much at stake for the Western Conference. As of right now, before the other games even kick off, they're about to start, I believe. Gus is going to have everything for you in the postgame. Pels right now are in 7th. Now, the Lakers are about to play the Suns, and Golden State about to play Sacramento. So, more scoreboard watching coming up. Imagine that. But the Pels did what they needed to do here tonight in front of yet another sellout crowd to wrap up the regular season. Stick around. Pelicans OT coming up. I will be off to Minneapolis tomorrow.